Owning a home in Dubai is an exciting goal. It is a wonderful achievement. This guide makes the process clear for you. It breaks down the important steps after you have found your perfect property. These steps are simple and easy to follow. They will help you secure your ownership without confusion. Think of this as your friendly map guiding you from making an offer to holding the keys. Following these stages in order ensures everything is done correctly. Confirm the seller has a clean and clear title. Ask for a copy of the title deed. Use the Dubai Land Department DLD and the DLD app to verify authenticity. Also check the developer is approved and the project is registered with RERA. This due diligence protects you from future problems and ensures the property is legitimate and free from disputes. Once verified, formalize your interest, usually by paying a small reservation deposit. This shows the seller you are a serious buyer. It takes the property off the market briefly, giving you time for the next steps. When you pay, always get a formal receipt. The receipt is very important. It is your proof of payment and starts the sales process. Keep the receipt safe along with your other purchase documents. After the deposit, check the people helping you. If using an agent, make sure they are RERA licensed. Licensed agents follow a strict code of conduct. They know the correct procedures and will guide you. Working with a registered professional builds trust. It ensures your interests are protected. Verify an agent's status on the DLD website for extra security before you commit. This simple check can save you a lot of trouble later on. Now we move on to the most important document in your purchase. This is the Sales and Purchase Agreement, often called the SPA. This is the legal contract between you and the seller. It outlines every single detail of the transaction. It will include the final price of the property, the payment schedule, and the handover date. It is absolutely vital that you read this document very carefully. Do not rush this part. Every clause and condition matters. If there is anything you do not understand, you must ask for clarification. It is always a good idea to have a legal professional review this PA before you sign it. When you sign this PA, you will usually be required to pay a larger deposit. For properties already built, this deposit is typically around 10% of the purchase price. This amount is usually held by a trusted third party, such as the DLD or a registered conveyancer, until the property transfer is complete. This protects both you and the seller. For off-plan properties under construction, the deposit structure might be different and will be clearly detailed in the SPA. Always ensure you get a receipt for this significant payment and that the SPA confirms how and when this deposit will be handled. The SPA is more than just a payment plan, it is your protection. It should clearly state what happens if there are delays from either party and outline responsibilities, including who pays certain fees and by what date. Take your time to go through every line, check exact size and unit number are correct. A well-written SPA prevents misunderstandings and guides the transaction, ensuring a smooth, transparent process. Also investigate ongoing costs. Ask the seller and the developer for a complete breakdown of annual service charges for building upkeep and common areas, swimming pools, gyms and security. Include this in your yearly budget. Confirm the current owner has paid all service charges to date, as outstanding fees can block transfer. So check early. After the SPA is signed and the deposit is paid, the next step is to obtain a no objection certificate or NOC. It confirms the developer has no objection to the sale and no dues outstanding. It is mandatory for most sales and required for the final transfer at the DLD. Expect an admin fee and ask how long it takes, often a few days to 2 weeks. While the ENOC is processed, prepare the government fees. The main fee is the DLD transfer fee, 4% of the sale price. The SPA states how this is shared. Commonly, the buyer pays it. There are smaller registration admin fees too. With a mortgage, expect bank and registration fees. Have funds and paperwork ready to avoid delays. Bring your Emirates ID, passport, and if you are an expatriate resident, a copy of your residence visa. If someone acts for you, a notarized power of attorney is required. Have the original SPA, developer NOK, proof of payments, and any bank letter for the DLD. Being organized makes the final step faster and easier. The day has come for the final transfer of ownership. This takes place at a DLD office or an approved registration trustee. Trustee centers are efficient and less daunting. Both you and the seller must attend. Documents are submitted, then the transfer is signed and witnessed. Officials check the SPA, NOC, IDs, and managers checks for payments and fees. Your bank may attend if you have a mortgage. Once verified, you make the final payments with manager's checks. Present the check for the remaining balance to the seller and separate checks for DLD fees and admin charges. The official processes the transfer in the system. The seller signs, then you sign, officially making the property yours. It is an exciting and significant moment. The DLD or trustee issues the new title deed in your name. Previously a green paper, today it is often electronic, emailed to you and accessible via the DLD app. This document is the ultimate proof that you are the registered owner. You should receive it the same day as the transfer. Congratulations, you have successfully become a homeowner in Dubai. Receiving your title deed is wonderful, but there are a few final tasks. Set up utilities with Dubai-UAE for water and electricity. You will need your title deed, Emirates ID, and a security deposit. Activation usually happens within 24 hours. Inform building or community management and provide a copy of your title deed. If tenanted, update Ejari so future rent is directed to you. File the SPA, NOK, receipts and deeds safely and keep digital copies.